You notice Sylvester Stallone has come out and supported Trump when he ran for president since. So they have a woman from 1990, that's 28 years ago, saying he raped her. Totally made up. That's what the Democrats do. Because I know people that know Sylvester Stallone. Super nice to women, spoils the hell out of them. I've worked out at his private gym. I've never met Stallone, but I've worked out with his friends at his private gym up there where he keeps his cars. He's got like a 3-story building in the middle of L.A. And I know women that know him, and it's absolute horse manure. Sylvester Stallone has a lot of courage, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have Roger Stone riding shotgun with us in the second and third hour. We have the spokesman for Tommy Robinson, Kalen Robertson, joining us. He gave us the exclusive intel on Tuesday that Tommy had been taken to a high-security prison, 71% Muslim, despite the fact the lawyers and people were telling him not to go on air. Tommy told him to. And for a day, I saw disinfo articles and comments online saying Jones made this up. Kind of like they ordered no reporting of Tommy Robinson the first 2 days he was arrested. And they arrested him for just reporting that there was a trial of Muslims for giant pedophile rings going on. That's how they work it in England. And now it's in the British news today. Now it's in the British news today, 3-4 days after we broke it, that indeed he was taken to a maximum security prison. We just said high security. And that he was put in the Muslim wing. They're spinning it going, Jones and others said it was a 71% Muslim prison. Well, that's what Tommy told him. No, it's worse than that. Tommy was stuck in the Muslim wing. So now they're arguing, oh, the prison's only half Muslim. The wing he was stuck in was 70+%. So they play these games to always change the subject. But now it's all over the British news. Why is Tommy Robinson, who's already been attacked in prison before, and you've got all these guys that expose radical Islam being killed in prison. The guy that put a piece of bacon, on the front step got stabbed to death. So now we're having a debate about should he be killed in prison 3 days later. And that's what I deal with here. Let me just say this right now, and I got a call right before I went live, so I've got to call him back during the break. But I have multiple sources in and around Elon Musk, in and around Kanye West. And I've told you that Kanye West and Elon Musk are working together. I've told you they're working with Trump. The bad guys know that. But Elon Musk and Kanye West and others with Trump have a rollout of this, where then Kardashian comes down, Kim Kardashian, and then he signs a pardon for a black lady been in prison for 35 years on a nonviolent drug conviction. And then a bunch of leftist black organizations say, oh, you're not going to do anything. And he said, really? Give me some legislation. I'm trying to put some together right now to end mandatory sentences that target blacks. I intend to have Congress pass a law removing what Clinton did in 1994. And the Jets football team that was running its mouth and the NAACP, they shut their mouths real fast. We're talking about hundreds of thousands of nonviolent black inmates who, because they were selling crack cocaine, you get 3 times the sentence for the same amount of powdered cocaine that's the rich white guy drug. And Trump is saying we're going to end that, where Hillary called black people dogs that must be brought to heel. By the way, you want to see the video again? I don't like looking at her or hearing her voice. If you want to search engine it, when Hillary called black people dogs and said bring them to heel and super predators. I can't look at her. I can't listen to it anymore. I'm serious. And it's not just because she's spouting racist stuff. It's that she's such a disgusting hypocrite who then runs all this race-baiting garbage. You want to go watch the clip from C-SPAN, 1996. Now, there it is. Get it off the screen. Oh, look, she's such a vampire. Oh, my goodness. Just get her off, get her off. I've already seen the clip 200 times. I can't look at it. Hillary is triggering to me. She's got her official law firms suing me. They're financing all these demonization attacks on me. And I'm not stupid, but I've talked to high-level people that are smarter than I am, and they say 100%, Alex, they're preparing the ground for you to be assassinated so that you're so demonized pre-assassination, people buy it. I'm not stupid. They know they're going to lose all these lawsuits. They are preparing my public crucifixion and then execution. Doesn't matter, they're going down. That's all that matters. I feel very satisfied, quite frankly. I feel very good. But getting back to the whole Kanye West, Elon Musk situation, they've been trying to crash Elon Musk companies. All of them have been targeted. You notice Sylvester Stallone has come out and supported Trump when he ran for president since. So they have a woman from 1990, that's 28 years ago, saying he raped her. Totally made up. That's what the Democrats do. Because I know people that know Sylvester Stallone. He's super nice to women. Spoils the hell out of them. I've worked out at his private gym. I've never met Stallone, but I've worked out with his friends at his private gym up there where he keeps his cars. He's got like a 3-story building in the middle of L.A. And I know women that know him, and it's absolute horse manure. Sylvester Stallone has a lot of courage, folks, to support Trump during the campaign and now to support him and to be trying to get black folks out of prison. He's been spearheading that. And what does he get? Some made-up 28-year thing when there's a statute of limitations in California. They passed a law now where there's not one, but it's only active after 2017. So you got to ask, why on earth would you even be seeing this? Why would the police put this announcement out there in Southern California to purely demonize him? And to smokescreen Weinstein, where you've got his driver, his butler, his assistant saying, yeah, he raped women basically every night. He weighs 280 pounds. He likes 95-pound women that look like they're 12 years old. He climbs on top of them and rapes them in the back of the limo. Those are real witnesses. Those are real people that have come forward. These are real indictments. Not 28 years ago, but from a couple years ago. So that's what's going on here, ladies and gentlemen. And I have experienced this. The main lawyers for the Clintons in California, Garagos and Garagos, remember them? Michael Jackson's lawyers? Filed an EEOC thing on me that is total horse manure fiction. I wear swastika shoes? Total lie. I telepathically try to have gay sex with people? Bizarre. But people talk in Hollywood, people that were on the phone calls. So no weapon formed against us shall prosper. But let me tell you, they mean business. That's the headline, Alex Jones gay grooming. You read 10 pages into the 20-something page Daily Mail, and it says, Jones never said anything sexual towards the male employee, but the male employee felt like Jones wanted to have sex with him. So, see, I know what this feels like. And by the way, I know for a fact the Democratic Party has scoured with major bounties for anybody that will lie about me. But the good news is I have led such a pretty boring, focused, workaholic life that they, despite the fact that they put unbelievable amounts of money on the street and PIs and these slimy so-called reporters, they came up zero. Zero. So now what are they going to do? Just like I predicted, they had all the big labs test my supplements, come up totally clean. We know we're targets. We test our stuff to California standards. What happened next, huh? Wasn't hard to predict, was it? You can leave a can of supplements open in the open air in a parking garage for 3 seconds, and it'll fail test after that. We had the stuff tested. They tested and said they found a little bit of lead in. Didn't have it. We've had 6 labs tested. We're going to court. I have to countersue. They're not playing games here. That's what I'm telling you. Gloves are off. Hey, our gloves are off with you. And we come back, Trump's powerful announcement that the top of the FBI is led by criminal scum. Stay with us.
You know, someone very profoundly once said many years ago that if fascism ever comes to America, it'll come in the name of liberalism.
You're a white male! You're a white man!
If you are receiving this transmission, you are the resistance.
We can't extend this free shipping sale much longer with our best-selling items at InfoWarsStore.com. In fact, we can only run it a few more days. We're also running out of some of our best-selling items like our amazing nootropic Rainforce. It's $19.95. Leading competitors are $60 and aren't even as good. It's a great deal normally at $39.95. Rainforce, you've never tried it, this is a great opportunity, $19.95. Also, Alpha Power is 50% off. If you don't know what it's done for me and so many others for stamina, focus, libido, it does so many things. X2, even though we're having trouble sourcing the deep earth crystals of the good halogen iodine, I am blowing out the stockpile of it we have, at least for another few days, at 50% off. And then after that, it's going to go back to full price until we secure more of it. InfoWarsLife.com, InfoWarsStore.com, or 888-253-3139. And thank you all for helping fund the second American global revolution.